this recipe is dedicated to my boys. This one, it is called lazy stew recipe. Yes, lazy chicken stew. All you need is your marinated chicken from the shop. Yes, Nigerian chicken, I am marinating that because the marinated ones kind of make your work easy. But even if you don't get a marinated one, see, all you need is get your fresh chicken. Make sure that it is thawed and yet it's not frozen. Pour it into your saucepan. Put that aside. Now we're going to go and then make our blend. For the blend, the main base of the stew, what you need is tomatoes. If you get one with herbs like this one, it's good because this one had some oregano and things in there, which is make our work easy. And then if you don't have to, you can just use your normal tomato blend. So this is a fresh tomato blend. And then you're going to add in your onions. Yes, if you're making chicken stew, onions have to come in, So your onion goes in. I'm adding some beetroot in there. It's going to give it texture. It's going to give it color. It's going to act like tomato paste because I'm not going to use any tomato paste. Then I'm going to blend this out. Please cover your blender when you are blending. I just wanted you to see how this looks. Then it goes on to our chicken. But before we go into the chicken, we're going to put our spice in the middle. So I have this garlic powder, which I made at home. You can check it out. And then I'm also going to add in more spice. Yes. So I'm going to add in some garlic dip as well. Even though I'm having garlic powder, I'm adding the garlic dip because I love garlic dip. Then I'm also going to go in with some ginger. As you realize, when I was blending the vegetables, I didn't have fresh ginger. So I'm just using some ginger spice. And that's why I said, even if you don't have a marinade in there, and you just have your fresh chicken, you can still do this like easy peasy. And then I'm adding the curry powder, which usually I make it for my stews and gravy, which is on my channel, 10 essential spice mixes to have in your kitchen. And I'm adding in some sweet chili. You can use some hot chili as well. It's all totally dependent on you because you realize when I was blending, I didn't add any pepper in there. So you can have, if you have fresh pepper, you can also go in with that. You can actually mix this all together or you can just leave it in the middle. It's still going to work. Then I just pour the blended onion and tomato and beetroot, the blended vegetables onto it. The beetroot, like I said, is going to be like your tomato paste in there. No tomato paste for this. This is like very easy, very affordable, very quick, very simple, no pain. Then I'm putting my sea salt over it. Yes, I like the rock sea salt. So that goes over it, just a good handful of it. And then I'm just going to cover this up and put it on my stove. This is oilless because chicken with its skin has enough fat, enough oils. I'm not going to add any oil though. I'm not going to add anything. Just put it on your stove and let it cook. Now you know we are done. This is how easy this stew is. Like, it's my lazy day kind of chicken stew. And I like this because the taste is more like concentrated. The chicken takes all the gravy and the stew base. Like, it marries very well. Like, the taste is good. The texture of the chicken also comes out very good. And all you need to do is when it's cooking, at a point, you have to kind of make the lid a bit some way so that some of the air gets out, else it's just going to be spilling all over. And then at this point, when it's thick enough, you can add in your vegetables. Usually I like to add in carrot and some chunky onions because I love onions. Yes, some chunky onions and then some chunky carrots in there. You can add broccoli or any vegetable you like. The chunks are very necessary. So that is going to go in and we're going to reduce it at this point because you can see that the stew base has already formed. It has already thickened as I washed the lid of this saucepan so we could see more clearly in. So at this point, you want to reduce it and this is the time to clean up as well because when you're making this, it's going to mess up the place. So when you do this, the slow cooking at this point is going to help the oils pick up on top. So even though we didn't use any oil, chicken has enough oil. The skin of the chicken has oil because we didn't take off the skin. And we didn't take off the skin deliberately because if you take off the skin, your chicken can flake and become funny. So you just leave the chicken skin on to also kind of protect the chicken and not let it like fall apart. Yes. So at this point, your chicken stew is done. This is like very easy, very quick, boys friendly. This one, you score your points 10 over 10 minus nothing. You're not going to spend so much buying oil. You're not going to spend so much time. You just need very few ingredients and you would get that like authentic good chicken stew in there. So I hope you've liked this one. If you've really liked this one, please let's show like the video and share to any boy out there, any man out there, any guy out there, and even your lady friends. Yes, yes, yes. Those who cook in 5 hours, the stew is still not done. Share it to someone to save their life. Yes. And this is how it came out. The chicken, well done, very flaky, and is very well cooked. And you can see how the stew had gone into the chicken. Like when you even see, you can see. And when you taste it, you can taste. Like it was given. It was really given. Like it was really really given. Like the taste was good, the texture was good, and I enjoyed this with some spaghetti rice, and then yeah, he scored more points as well. But you can have this with anything, potatoes. It goes well with spaghetti as well, like a lot. So I see you in the next food video. Do subscribe for more simple recipes like this. Do like, do share, and so I see you in that next food video. Do live life to the fullest. Be joyous, be merry. Lots of love for my team and I. Mwah.